Welcome, everybody, to Vasile Garage. Here's another episode of what we're going to do. I'm not going to quite show you what we're going to do yet, but for some of you guys who are new to our channel, this is our garage. We got a few toys up in here, and this is what we do. We got all kinds of stuff. We got Noah Lee up in here. Let's see. We got Josiah Vasile, you know, and then we got Daniela Nicole.
Hey guys.
Okay, so today we going to do an install in Monika. Can you guys take a guess what we're going to do? Adela, go ahead and grab the box. Adela, go ahead and grab the box.
Okay.
Bring it to the table right here so we can open it.
I'll pop it open with this.
Okay, watch your back there. It's not that heavy. Okay, bring it over here on the table. Hold on. Get the knife. Okay. Okay, you gonna help me open the box or not?
Yeah.
Right here. No.
I want to open the one I'm so clean.
Okay, watch your hands. Watch your hands, yeah. Okay. Watch your hands, slowly. Yeah, okay.
Now I got the middle.
Yep. Let me get the knife. Open it up.
What do we got in here?
Okay, let's put it down so that way you can show everybody what we got here.
We got another box.
Oh, another box. Great, put the other box out. Oh, we got two boxes.
And stickers.
All right. So we got a box from Jigs. No, not Jigs. Summit. We did a Summit this time. I'm not going to show you exactly what's on here. This is a return. If you have to return it. You know what I'm saying? As you can tell, very easily she lost interest. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do it over here. Okay. My kids is tripping again. Starting with Della. So it's so much fun to have the kids help you, right? Yeah. Because here's the thing. Right here, open this. When things will get a little crazy, I'm like, you need to go, yo. Because I don't need to have no drama up here in the garage. As you can see, the drama's about to start.
It's about to start again.
Okay, Vasile, watch your hands. Vasile's over here doing the job, Vasile. Watch your hands. You can open the Xbox. No, you lost your turn to open any boxes.
Can I try with the screwdriver?
You go ahead. Go ahead, Vasile. You need to like chill around and go back inside the house if you're gonna start doing that over here. You're over here helping me with the boxes and you actually left. Okay? Thanks so much for helping me, Della. Maybe next time. Keep riding your skateboard.
Mine actually.
What we got here? Vasile, close the knife. Close the knife.
What we got?
There you go. All the way inside. All the way inside. Okay. Let's see. Be careful with what's in the boxes.
Stickers in there, but are you guys
What's
ready?
in there? What's in there? What's in there?
Sneakers.
Wow. What is that? What is that?
Can I open it? I got this one.
What is that, son?
Daddy, can I open that? Guys, ready for the big reveal? It is a... What is this? There's a
Look at that fatty face. Look at that fatty face.
And the reveal is a... Fire? Whoa.
Bro, look at that. Can you guess what that is?
Amazing.
You know what that is?
No.
You know what that is?
No.
That's a exhaust cutout. So guys, real quick.
Sounds boring.
Yeah, definitely sounds boring for you guys. Not for me. So much having the kids give you a hand, right?
JK.
Give me the stuff out here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate that. On the table.
Okay.
Get everything out of the boxes. If there's any seals or anything, give it back to me. Everything else, you need to put everything back in the box. Stickers, cool. QTP.
No, I think you're is.
Instructions. I done this once or twice, so I know how to install it. But
So this is what the paper means.
maybe it's a paper saying like, "Hey, we're just gonna give you $500,000 because you are."
That would be amazing, but that's not real.
It's probably installation stuff, which we don't need that. Go ahead.
It's garbage.
Go ahead and close those boxes and put it back in the box. Get everything in. So kind of get the screwdriver off the floor, get the knife off the floor. So guys, real quick, this is a QTP exhaust cutout. As you can see, we got a 3-inch pipe up in here. This is gonna get actually welded into the existing exhaust, and this is going to go.
I am the tops.
This is going to go like that, something like that, or like that, or I don't know. So, some of you guys may not know, I boosted my car a while back, and actually my car is so quiet, like really quiet. And I'm not going to lie, quite frankly, when I go beast mode, sometimes I want to hear that. I want everybody to be quiet. Anybody to be, yo, freeze! I said freeze, yo!
I'm freezing!
I'll tell you in a second when to unfreeze. But right now, everybody say freeze. So when I'm driving my car, I want to hear the turbo spool. Yo, I said freeze, man! Those fools don't listen, huh? Anyways, after this install, I'm gonna show you how the car is gonna sound. But this is my custom 3-inch exhaust. We got the down tube right there, a 3-inch. We got flake spot. We got a 3-inch V-band. Then it goes up and it goes down here.
Also, you
bam, bam, bam. On the V-band, we got a 4-inch vibrate muffler. Nice K2 low control lamps. We just did an install on the APC. It's way bar. That's kind of cool.
Also, if you need something for your car, you can look it up in K-Tune. I think my dad, I heard him say, or did not hear him say, is all of this car was built in K-Tune, if I remember.
That's right. Yeah, we have a bunch of kids. See, this is K2 right here, son. K2 low control lamps, K2 suspension, K2 camber kit.
So thank you, K-Tune, for your service.
Yeah, thank you, K2. We got K2 traction bars. We got K2 open, K2
Looks nice.
plug, K2 low control arms, K2 coilovers. It's APC like drop forks, a whole bunch of K2 that goes up in there.
This is scratched up, bro.
Of course, because it's kind of low, you know. So, anyways, guys, so this is the cutout, and I'm just gonna want to give you a little bit of like kind of how we're gonna install this. I know there's a whole lot of talking, but not a whole lot of install.
Here, I can record you.
Okay, go ahead. That's a great idea, son. So what I'm thinking is this is gonna be one that to existing piping. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to kind of like measure this and see what is the best fitment, and we're going to kind of pretty much cut this out and install this.
That
pretty
sounds
much,
awesome.
we're gonna have to install this somewhere where actually this is not going to hit. As you can tell, this is kind of down, so we might have to kind of go somewhere like down here or down here where it actually doesn't hit. So this is the motor that's gonna be installed on this.
That sounds awesome.
So you gotta think about it that the motor. Okay, guys. So since my kids left, now it's easier for me to kind of talk a little bit about what I'm going to do. So we have the motor assembly. We have a V-band from Vibrant, and we have the QTP. What do you want to call this? A Y pipe. Okay. So what I'm thinking to do is this. So what I'm thinking to do is cut the downpipe right here. Put the Y inside here. I can just weld it right here, and then weld a V-band at the other end of the Y, and then I could just flip this, take this end right here, put it on the other side, and then just cut this whatever, where I can weld the back side of this to that. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna have to take this piece off completely to go get it welded on, and I'm gonna have to take this the downpipe to go welded on. But that's kind of the best way that I think is gonna work for me, because I need to have that motor somewhere inside here, where if it's right here, it's too small of an area. So what's gonna happen, the motor's gonna hit right here. So if you drag and it hits something, you're gonna lose your motor on the cutout, and you don't wanna do that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking to go ahead and just chop it right here, remove this whole assembly back over here, you know, where actually I can flip the V-band on this way. But once I cut it and I bolt everything back up, then I'm gonna have more room to kind of figure out how I'm gonna run everything, you know? Because once this is bolted back up and I can just stack it, I can tack it with my welder right here, tack, tack on this side, then take it down, take it to my boy, Marvin. Shout out to Marvin, appreciate you. And he's gonna just TIG weld it for me with the stainless steel. Because I have a MIG, and as you can tell, you know, this has got stainless steel, mid TIG, and then there's some MIG right here. I did not, yeah, I did this, didn't I? Oh, wow. So, it's a custom 3-inch built exhaust. So I just kind of want to still keep it custom. So, yeah, everything's kind of TIG. Even my drain right there, it's TIG welded. You see that? It's pretty nice. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to go ahead and just remove the O2 sensor and go ahead and remove the V-band, take the downpipe, put the car down, cut it, put the downpipe back on the car, and then mess with the cutout. So let's get to it. Okay, guys, so we're about to put the downpipe down, and like I said, we're gonna have to kind of measure this. First, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna take the pipe on down, we're gonna have to cut it down, and after we cut it, we're gonna have to play where we're gonna set this up, and then we're gonna figure out the rest. So that's kind of the first step. So now that we got the downpipe disconnected from the turbo, we disconnected on the V-band right here, we're just gonna take it down. Hopefully, I don't have to take the down tube, because I think the down tube might have to come out too. That sucks. If I have to do that, I have to bring the car back down, bring it back down, disconnect the down tube, the wastegate, all the air lines, just a headache. So doing those exhaust cutouts is not quite that easy, but the fitment is very, very important. You want to make sure that that motor does not hang lower than the body, because when you're gonna hit, bro, that motor is gone from the cutout, so you don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the downpipe and just chop it up, and I'll show you next step. Okay, so we got this custom KLM downpipe. Actually, I had to cut the V-band that came with it, because I'm running a precision turbo, and my boy Marvin welded this. Nice TIG welds right there. I believe this is like 3 5/8 or something like that. You know, it's not even like a 3-inch V-band. It's weird V-band. So you have to buy that separate for the turbo. But anyways, I got a chop saw right here with the metal.
Daddy,
What's going on here?
you missed family game night.
I missed family game night. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to get the car done because we gotta go to Import Alliance. All I have is tonight and tomorrow. That's it. And tomorrow, half a day, I gotta work.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow I gotta work. So, anyways, guys, anything else?
Leaving?
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go to work. But so we're gonna cut the downpipe right about here, because that's where actually the cutout, the Y is gonna be welded on. So we gotta chop it up right here, kind of close to it, so you can have room to weld this. So, yep. You want to record this or what?
Yeah.
So, you can just sit there, Della. Don't get close. Don't get close, okay?
Like right here is fine?
No, right here on top.
Right here?
Yep, yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm a little
So-
shaky.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to kind of see that you want to make sure that this doesn't. Oh, I got the wrong blade. I gotta take this blade off.
It's not sharp enough.
No, that blade is for aluminum. So if I cut to that blade, it's gonna ruin.
It's ruined?
It's gonna get ruined. So we're gonna have to replace this.
It's that blade.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that on there.
This doesn't even look like blade, but
Yeah, it's a blade.
since it spins really, really fast, it actually cuts it. Right, Dad?
Yeah. So I have the garage door open. So when you take the blade off, the best thing is to unplug it. You don't want to keep it plugged in, just in case.
And if you put your hand on that, then you would definitely cut off your finger and die.
Not die. I mean, if you probably what's it called? This thing is gonna be the paid.
Yeah. Do you hear that noise?
Huh?
Do you hear that noise like?
Yeah, some kind of cricket or something, right?
Saw the cricket in here earlier. I think it's still over there. How did you take that blade off?
There you go. Huh?
You can replace blades. You can replace that blade.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace the blade. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. Give me a high five, guys.
Huh?
I just give the people a high five.
This is for aluminum only. I cut the aluminum pipes for that for the heater cooler.
I think there's a tiny tick on it.
Huh?
Never mind.
What is?
It's that there's a tiny tick on it.
Tiny tick? No, it's not.
Which is supposed to spread.
You're tripping right now, huh?
I can't believe you missed family game night.
Bro, I gotta get this thing done. I already told you that.
You're leaving in 2 more days.
So what? So if I don't get the car done, I ain't leaving, period.
We're not gonna miss you.
Bro, we hang out every day. You make it sound like it's a sacrifice sometimes building those cars, huh? Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you.
All right. Let me get you some safety glasses. You're gonna sit right there.
Okay. Always need safety glasses so it doesn't get in your eyes. It's just right here.
There you go.
Got some safety glasses. We're wearing matchings.
Yeah.
See? Matching.
All right. So let's see over here.
Yeah.
Let's plug it back in.
I'm scared it might touch my feet.
It's not. It's gonna kick outside.
What?
It's gonna go outside.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see.
Start cutting it.
Huh?
Start cutting it. Is it easy?
Huh?
When I record it, it looks very far.
See, the problem is that right there. And if I cut it past that,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of like far away actually.
I think that's perfect.
Huh?
I think.
Okay, you can kind of turn off that GoPro.
Okay, bye guys. See you later. Miss ya. Don't forget, you're awesome.
Put that on the table now. It's still on.
What you love.
Okay guys, so we got the downpipe bolted. Actually, I wish I would have bolted a little bit tighter because it actually kind of slides quite a bit, a little bit down. So pretty much that's kind of... Oh, are you back? That's pretty much kind of how it's gonna look. So if I push this up, I'm trying to hold it with one hand and kind of give you an idea, but that's kind of how it's going to look. See, and it's got a lot of room right here. You see that? Actually, I'm gonna have it kind of like that, which is quite a bit of room. You see what I'm saying? And then once I tack this, then I can continue on with this other stuff. But first I gotta do this. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can take the downpipe this way. So, yeah, so I'm gonna take the downpipe off, tack this right here, and then continue on. Yeah, buddy. Okay, guys, so I put a few of the MIG tacks on it, so actually it doesn't break loose. And I'm gonna put it on the car and see how the fitment looks with the motor on it. We got it right there. As far as the welder, I'm using a Lincoln 140. That's a MIG, and it works great. I've been using this quite a bit, but actually I'm gonna cut those welds later, and I just have it TIG welded, since everything is TIG welded on my car and stainless steel. But this is just kind of markup since I don't have a TIG welder right here. We'll have to go to my buddy's house, and then we're gonna weld it there. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the car, put the motor back on, and see kind of how it looks from there. All right. So just kind of want to show you real quick how my stuff is running. I have the Y already welded to the downpipe, which is pretty much sucked up right at the top, or actually it's max. I have maybe a 1/4" plate back and forth. That's kind of how it looks underneath the car. It kind of goes down and it kind of goes straight, evens out. I have a good 1" here and I have a good 1/2 inch right here, but actually this can rotate, you know what I mean? So I can go with this one sideways to sideways, you know what I mean? So if the motor rocks back and forth a little bit, it has a little bit of play right there. But I can also adjust this. See that? They're tight right now, but I can just loosen up the bolts if I can. Kind of show you. See that? So actually I can push it forward, I can push it back, so it gives me quite a bit of diff. So yeah, that's kind of what I have. About a 1/2 inch right there. Lots of room right there as well. You know what I mean? So now what I did, I welded a V-bend right into the existing Y. This is actually gonna have a turn down. So it's gonna come right here. So you want this sucked up as high as possible, because if this thing motor's kind of hanging right here, most people I've seen it do it like that. As soon as we hit a bump, bro, your motor's gone. You know what I mean? And those things are $270. Now, if you just buy the motor, it's probably like $150. You know what I mean? Or maybe more, maybe 200. I don't know. So yeah, you kind of want to suck it up at the top. You want to make sure that actually does not hit anywhere around. You want to give yourself at least a 1/2 inch room in case of, you know, I mean, it's gonna hit. But since I'm running, you know, the back end, I have the red inserts. Let's see, I don't know if you can tell because I'm covering that, but I have the red inserts mounts from Asport, so it doesn't really allow a lot of movement back and forth. So maybe I'll have a 1/4 inch movement, if that. But I'm gonna come here and check and make sure make sure that nothing is hitting and stuff. So I'm giving myself as much room as I can. All your wiring and everything is kind of wrapped up, so nothing's gonna overheat over there, but I'm gonna have a turn down right here where actually it's not gonna interfere with that. The other problem is my O2 for the AEM gauge and the ECU runs off the same O2 sensor, used to be right here. As you can tell, if I leave it right there, this is gonna, even with that 90, it's gonna hit it. So I'm gonna have to redo the V-bend, not the V-bend, the O2, which actually I'm going to do it right there. It's gonna be like that. I'll be welding it right there. So anyways, so now what I did, this used to be flipped the other way, right? So this used to be right there. So what I did, what I cut on the back side, I just put a V-bend there, and now I'm gonna continue. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put the exhaust back up. I'm gonna cut this piece right here, maybe like right about here, right? I'm gonna cut it right here, straight. You wanna cut it straight up and down. I'm gonna bolt this V-bend back in there, then I'll put the pipe back up and I'll see what I need to cut. Where do I need to cut in order to button it up? And that's pretty much it. Other than that, I just have to run the wires inside and just wire it up, negative and ground to the switch. And then I have to take everything back down and go have it TIG welded, because I'm not gonna leave it with MIG. This is just kind of tacking, you know what I mean? I want everything not to rust, and I want everything to look legit. So can't wait to see how this sucker's gonna sound. Yeah, buddy. Kind of get the idea of what's going on here. Pretty much kind of what it is. I just got it tacked, but it's not done yet. I still gotta take the downpipe off, and I gotta warm my bung for the O2. That's gonna go like that. It's kind of pointing down just a little bit, just the way the downpipe is going. Hated to actually go in there and cut it, but I do have a little bit of kind of lump right here, which actually, you know, this is gonna be right about there, but everything else is flush. Just have a little bit of bump right here, which, you know, if you look underneath the car, almost every car's got a little bit, but also my car is not hella slam right now, so I just gotta be more careful, you know, with this area right here. I'm debating to kind of bring the downpipe down and just kind of weld it a little bit on the angle. I think that might help a little bit, but not sure exactly how much it would help. But you know how it is, everything helps. But you know, if you bring this down a little bit, it changes also because when the downpipe comes down, it goes this way. It doesn't just actually just drop down. But that's kind of pretty much how it looks, you know. I'm just gonna get it tacked, and in fact I'm gonna press this up a little bit and lower the car down and see what kind of clearance issue we got over here. But that's pretty much it. All I gotta do is just run my wires inside, you know what I mean, get it all bundled up in there and wire it up, and that should be good. I'm gonna order my 90, my turned down 90. That's gonna be like right here, so actually doesn't shoot anything in there. I don't have one at the moment, but I'm gonna have to order one tomorrow off checks. But yeah, it's gonna go right down here like that, and I think that'll do it, man. I think that, you know, I'm gonna put it down and see kind of how it looks. If not, that kind of sucks, because if anything, I'll have to cut this welds back over here and then just kind of try to bring it up a little bit. But see, like, and if you come, yeah, I mean, if you come down, do it this way a little bit, you're still gonna have to kind of like cut this in the angle a little bit to be able to go that up. But then you have to like undo everything right here. It's just a lot of work. But I'm gonna put it down and see how it looks. But I gotta tack it, wire it up, and then I'll do a final walkthrough and show you guys how it is. It's pretty late. Wow, it's actually like almost 2:30. So I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna call it quits for the night, and I'll get back to it tomorrow. I'll let you know how it looks. Yeah, buddy. So I'm on my way to
You know who raises balls? Dada!
Yo. So I had to take the piping to my boy Marvin's, one of my close friends, to TIG weld it so I can finish the exhaust. I make it so I can kind of like tack it in place, but since I kind of stainless steel everything on the exhaust, I figure so anyways, I'll show you guys the exhaust and kind of talk a little about it. So this is actually a 4-inch inlet and outlet. This is a vibrant muffler. And then we got a 3-inch V-band, and we got the hook up in here. Most people don't even use those hooks. And we got the nice stainless steel that goes in here, curves nice. Most people actually run a 90 instead of a 45. So actually nice and curves really clean. It goes with the tank, and it's sucked up. As you can tell, it's sucked up. It's not like hanging down. Most people have this section right here. Like actually, see if you look up here, it's actually sucked up. See that? It's not really hanging low. But anyways, so we got the stainless that goes down to here. We got 2 hooks here, and it goes down to a V-band. Why I have a V-band right here is actually because I used to have the flex pipe that was back over here, and I didn't want to just cut the V-band and add another one, so I just did. I reused the V-band. So what I did, I used that V-band back over here with the vibrant V-band, as you can tell right there, the flex pipe. And it goes on the V-band to the Y, which is the cutout from QTP right here. I have this thing pretty much sucked up against the body. Actually, the motor is higher than the exhaust itself. I also weld this bracket right here, so in case, because this is a kind of low point of the car, so if in case I bottom out or some, it's not gonna rip my my flex pipe, so it's gonna scrape. It's actually a thick kind of pipe, so for this to ruin, you would have to like bang this quite a bit, you know what I mean? So actually it goes up. So if it hits, you see, if it hits, it's a little flexible, so it's not gonna really the brake is gonna scrape right off of it, you know. And it goes to a V-bend, and we got the exhaust cutout, which actually it's clear. It's clear on top right there, as you can tell. It's not touching. See my finger? And then it's clear right here. It doesn't touch the. It's about a 1/2 inch, 5/8 gap, and it's not, motor's not touching right there. So that's kind of the, you know, the most space you got is right about here to yeah, don't judge me, it's kind of ghetto. I use a O2 sensor, cut it and just weld it in place because I don't want to go inside the store and just go buy just a plug, you know. So gotta do what you gotta do, you know. And then I got my wideband, AEM wideband right here, and then I got, you know, of course, my fuel lines, and then everything that's kind of nice and tucked, and it keeps the heat away from my flex fuel, my fuel filter, and all the other stuff. But that's kind of pretty much how it looks, you know what I mean. One thing that I did order, I ordered a churn down. Oh yeah, I left this out. This used to be my wideband right here, but since I'm doing this, and then as you can tell, this is actually gonna have a churn down. See, the churn down is gonna be like about here. It's gonna hit right into the wideband. So what I did, plugged that, and then I just got another stainless steel and then just welded right there. So now it's kind of like nice and tucked in there. And it reads, because before I used to have this right here. See what I cut it? That's where it used to be. So actually the wideband actually, my wideband actually has not moved. It's still in the same position as before. Even if you move a couple inches front or back, I don't think it's gonna make a big difference, but at least you wanna put it within the same location where you have it before. So yeah, buddy. So that's kind of what we got going on here. But yeah, I have it hooked up right here. See, so the wire that comes from the motor goes up right here. Can you see? Goes up right here, and then I have a zip tie right here, and a zip tie on the top. So actually, it's kind of sucked up in there. So if I drive in the rain or something, the water's not gonna go in it. But those things are bulletproof, so they're pretty good with what do you call it, water and stuff, you know, because of course their cutouts are made to be outside. But it's not wired up. The plumbing is all done. So you know, once I wired it up, I'm gonna I'll show you guys how it sounds with it on and with it off. But that's kind of how it looks underneath. So I gotta go on top there and button it up, you know, and you can kind of see right there. If you look down, you can kind of tell how it's gonna. This kind of a little bit lower point. And it's great, but a lot of you guys that have a flex bar, man, it gets ripped up pretty bad. But see, if I suck it up in there, it's gonna look nice. It's gonna scrape off of this, so it's not gonna really affect anything. And it's kind of curved up a little bit right here, so in case I back up somewhere, it's not gonna catch on that because it actually goes up, and the lowest point is right here. Hey guys. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, pretty good. No leaks or anything. So there he goes. All wired it up, nice and clean. No noises, everything good. You hear how quiet that is? Watch this. Turbo spool now. You can hear that turbo spool. Whoa. Oh, nice and hot. All looking good. That is kicking in. You want to go beast mode, you open it up. You want to cruise, you close it up. So there you go. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to let it cool down a little bit because you don't want to shut it off when you do that. You know what I mean? That's a 12 PSI two-step. But yeah, I know this install actually took quite a bit, but hopefully this will help you to be able to do the same or better. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it down below. If if you like what we do here, please give us a subscribe, and also make sure you give us a thumbs up on this video or not. I get thumbs down anyways. I have no idea why people do that sometimes, but if there's something that they don't like, but also they don't put it in the comments, hey man, I don't like how you talk. Well, my advice to you is, how about you just don't subscribe to our channel, so that way you don't get irritated, you don't get annoyed when you watch what we do. Instead of give us a thumbs down, just don't watch our stuff. Pure as simple as that. Anyways, that's kind of off the point. But yeah, she's done, and tomorrow we'll be heading out to Import Alliance in Kentucky. It's roughly about 10-hour drive. Me and my son, we're gonna take a drive out there. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the car, detail it, go over the tire pressure, get some fluids with me on the road, and yeah, tomorrow morning about 6 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna hit the road, Jack. And don't come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. All right, guys, thanks for watching this install. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Until next time, with your love.
Oh, welcome back. So last time we were on our trip to a car show. You guys might have saw us here.
It's called Import Alliance.
Yeah, you might have saw us there, which love you guys there.
Yeah,
Love you guys.
Would you love?
Yeah, would you love? Anyways, we just got back and
you record that good, son.
we are. I am.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
I am also recording the hood, kinda.
Yeah, okay.
Kinda. I don't know.
Kind of recording the hood.
Yeah, kinda. A little bit. Yeah, don't judge me. Anyways, you guys might have saw us and all that. It might have been a little awkward there, and it might have been a little. Yeah, with about like.
That's okay.
Like, do you watch Vasily Garage? No. Do you follow him? No. No sticker for you. So we were actually giving out some stickers. My dad may have gave some for you, but I was just trying to give some too, but that's terrible.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, son.
Yeah.
Guys, Sunday we missed church, so I just had the sermon from past Sunday.
Don't mind us.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause it.
That the battery died. Anyways, here we go.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode to Vasily Garage. This is not really an episode, this is actually the end of our video.
Oh yeah.
This is after.
Yeah, you might have saw us do like the first part where there's some people that came along, unexpected for me, I think. And then after that, we went to our trip, and after the trip, now we're back here.
Okay, guys, so sorry, I'm doing some work right here on this exhaust cutout.
Yeah, you probably saw us there. Looking for you guys. Love you all.
So we didn't do a whole lot of recording at this event.
Yeah.
Because actually, I spent quite a bit of time with Noah, hanging out and doing, walking around, looking at some cars.
Yeah, this was my first trip alone with me and my dad.
And it was awesome, right?
It was awesome, yeah. I got some free stuff, got free merch to MPC. Love you guys.
Yeah, MPC for the win.
Love
right?
you, MPC. Yeah, love ya. Love ya.
Yeah,
Happy
MPC.
to help ya.
Yeah.
I also got my dad this new cool card. I wish I could show you, but maybe we'll add that on to the end of the video.
Yeah, we will add on when we put the card down. So, this is my exhaust cutout that I installed.
Whoa.
This turned down piece, I did not have it at that time when I left on my trip. So now I just got it. So actually I don't get all, stuff just kind of thrown on my car.
Okay, let me just put this here. Just tired to hold that.
As you can tell and see, we made it back. No problems, no preheating.
Yeah, we got.
There's not one leak. We didn't wipe anything on the engine. Everything's clean and dry.
Everything's fine. Yeah, last night was a total storm, and everything's fine. No bends. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it was like 102 wind power. My mom said. That was insane. Pull down some trees in Rogers.
Yeah, actually we had some pretty bad storm while we got out of town. When we got back, and then we're driving to Rogers, we saw a bunch of trees falling off. We saw a bunch of fence, a lot of trampolines. The people that have trampolines.
It's like, yay! I'm mine now. You're mine.
Yeah, right. So this is kind of just a recap from our trip. You know what I mean? We made it home. We had a great time.
I also got that little ball to play with. Wait, the black one. Got this to like throw around my arms, like juggling, like. Yeah, kind of heavy though. Got it from MPC too, bro. Got sunglasses. I also got this meme sticker, but I forgot to get it before I go. Yeah. Anyways, we had a great time there. Me and my dad watched some drifting.
Yeah. This is all. Like I said, this is not our first show. I'm just kind of like all over the place right now.
Like there.
Yeah. But yeah, we had a great time. I think we had a great bond. You know, his kids, you know, his age and my son's age, which by the way, he's 10 years old. You know, they just kind of run out of patience very quick and like, hey, you know, can we go home or whatever, you know? But actually he did. I was quite impressed. You okay?
Yeah, it's just the smell.
Okay, so actually I was very very proud of my son actually, because once we reach out, we got to this event, and then a lot of the guys at the NPC, which by the way, guys, appreciate you, mucho love, allowed us to park our car to your booth and then just kind of hang out. And you guys have been phenomenal help and very kind and very friendly.
Yeah.
And kind of brings me to this. I don't even know how like you even got to work for them, like actually. Like help them sell stickers. How did all that happen? All I know is like I don't know. All of a sudden, like I see over there, just in front of the booth, and you
selling
know,
out stickers, some
like,
handles here.
Okay, awesome. You know, and next thing you know, you over here just selling merchandise for them, and that was awesome. It was nothing. It wasn't like for us or my son trying to make money or anything off of them.
I just wanted to help.
But he just wanted to help, and they were very generous and very thankful, which kind of brings me to conclusion of this video. That as he's selling all these stuff there was like 3 shift knobs.
Actually, there's 6. One was gold, one was purple, one was red. I got you the red one.
Okay, so there was 6. He even knows what exactly was going on at the event. And there was special edition shift knobs that actually they have the event Import Alliance 2019.
They have excellent grip.
Excellent grip. Awesome. See, he knows more than I do. And as he's working and selling all this stuff, he's like, hey guys, they think it's possible that I can buy this for my dad. He tried to make it kind of be a surprise for me. And anyways, at the end of the show, those guys actually, hey, by the way, what'd you do with the money? They said you made some money selling some stuff?
Yeah, I made some money, but made some money and yeah.
And
it's good, yeah.
I was just thinking about that. Like, where did that money go?
They still have it. It's good. It's good. They can keep it.
What do you mean?
They can keep it. Yeah.
Oh, you give it back to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't remind them so they could keep it.
Okay. I didn't even know, because I know they give you some money every time you made a sale. So you pay them back.
Yeah, I just gave them back their money. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I was not aware of that because you didn't tell me anything about that. Okay, so that was very generous of you.
Thank you.
Okay, which actually paid off even more than that. How much money did you make?
I don't know, like a couple of $100.
Couple hundred? You were selling stickers.
I was selling a bunch of, well, not $100, maybe like $50 or $70. I don't know.
Anyways, despite the fact that, he did make some money, but then he felt very generous, which I didn't know about. I just now found out this. I was like, hey, wait a minute. Because I know they told me that you earned some money, Anyways, so apparently at the end of the show, Noah just said, hey, I cannot keep this money. This is your guys' merchandise.
I didn't say that. They just didn't remind them.
No, I detached me from Noah.
Okay, so you did tell that you...
I didn't detail them, just didn't remind them.
Anyways. And Noah Lee tried to buy this shift knob for my car because the Monika's red. And those guys at NPC... Nate, Spencer, there's a lot more of you guys out there that I don't, remember your names, but we're very generous, and then just gifted this shift knob to Noah, And Noah, you know, pretty much, you know, they said that, hey man, you earn it, you work so hard, even though you're just a child. And he was very generous of doing that. I know this talk is just kind of getting really long now and awkward in a way because you probably don't even care, but some of you guys may care where we gone. And anyways, so in fact, before I finish actually, let me go ahead and tie this down real quick, and then I'll show you guys the ship knot that Noah Lee bought me. But this is not just about the ship knot. I just want to kind of like tell you guys, hold on, Vasile. Just want to tell you guys that we had a great time and it was very fun. Sorry I didn't post a whole bunch about stuff. I just took a few pictures, a few cars. Mainly I just kind of want to be, you know, us hanging out. It wasn't really just kind of do a covering. I did post a whole bunch of stuff on my social media and Instagram, on my story, a bunch of vehicles and stuff, but I didn't really record a whole bunch. Also, I didn't think we had enough memory on the car to record the rest of it. But let me go ahead and tie this up right here real quick so I can show them what's going on.
The smell here is awful. I think the gas, like, you know.
It's 85.
It's 85. It smells awful.
It does not. You tripping right now.
Dude, my nose.
He's tripping, for sure he's tripping.
Hey! I'm allowed to be tripping whenever I want. This is tripping. The smelling is not tripping. Like.
So what do you want to tell them about the trip, Wally? Like,
it was really fun. I got to bond with my dad. That's what I'm really proud of.
Yeah?
New friends.
Yeah, that's also good.
I miss you for so long.
I didn't even think of you.
I can't even go over this hill.
So what is?
Yeah, he's just going a little.
Cuckoo?
Yeah.
Go a little cuckoo?
Yeah.
Try to make sure that the cutout.
Hi, Dad.
You grab a light. Make sure that the cutout's not touching the side.
Light. Got it. Why do you have to? Nope. This light is useless. Also, that's kind of really funny.
Did you show them a picture?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You got it, Dad.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. You're the one and only Vasily Garage. You got it.
Listen, if you miss me, why did you call me?
I called my mom.
But then you come to me.
Yeah.
Text me for
Yeah, that's cause you interrupted it. And there was no one to talk to, so I had to talk to you. I did not miss you. Not one bit. Heck. Okay, you're getting it. You're getting it.
There's out there, if you think he actually did not miss me, he did.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
You guys tripping right now?
No.
You're twipping. You're always twipping.
I'm always tripping?
As you know, I have a very sensitive nose.
None of them know
So, yeah, I just have a sensitive... I have a sensitive nose, and this gas, I think, from here, where you keep all the gas, smells awful. I like most gas, but this gas smells awful.
It doesn't smell awful.
What are you talking about?
It smells like regular oil. It's oil.
You're like tripping right now.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
Tripping?
You're tripping.
Just a little.
You're cooking. Whoa. Yeah, he's cuckoo.
Well, I was cooking there, but not a few minutes.
You got it, Dad. You get it.
Got it?
You get it. You get it.
Monika,
Get the tear. You're ruining it.
That's easy now.
It's never easy. No.
No.
I'm ashamed.
Well, that sucks.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I want it there.
It was very loud.
So you should like right here, like that, you know? Like that. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, let's put the car down so I can show them the ship now.
Okay, I got it. Do you look this up?
First, you gotta go up with it.
Like the green button?
Yeah, a little bit. Stop. And now you can pull this down.
Pull what? Oh, this?
Yeah. The one on the other side. That's it. And now you put the red level down. Marcelo, move out of the car. Watch out with that.
There we go.
Out of the car, please.
There. This is kind of like a workout.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a bad kind of like show cross.
That you know a cop. Get out! You're gonna get crushed. You're gonna.
I like this.
Don't play about it. We're not playing with that stuff.
Monica, your license plate actually says Monica.
No.
Does that look like that?
Yeah, the license plate says Monica.
No. It's still Monica from the dead building.
Boy, I know that, but you didn't tell me you had any license plate that has the word Monica on it.
Vasily Garage. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Not up to me, but if you want to, yeah.
That's big right there. You can show them the shift knob. Hold on.
There. Oh, the shift knob.
Go this
Okay,
way.
I'll show you the shift. Okay, so there's a shift knob. It says full meat. Look, I'll just get in the car. Oh, look, there's my mitten. You see? It says full meat. Really good grip. It's not that heavy, but it's amazing grip. Amazing grip. My dad loves it. Happy I got it for him.
Thank you so much for working so hard and willing to
Whoa.
be generous and not take the money that they offer you, and then also just wanting to get out of my car. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I know it's a little bit longer than I expect. I'm just kind of working on the car a little bit.
Maybe a couple of hours.
Get out of the car, please.
We got a creep show.
Yeah, but hey guys, welcome to our channel, of course, and there's more videos coming, and if you guys have any questions, please comment down below.
We'll definitely reply back to them.
This is just kind of more like kind of documentary. How you say it?
Documentary?
Yeah, your dad can't really.
Yeah, that's a hard word. That's a hard word, bro.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you again for watching our video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If you like our story and what we do, please give us a subscribe or a thumbs up. And I know there's some of you guys out there. In fact, I want to say this right now. There's one of you guys, or more than one of you guys out there. There's not almost every video that I have, it's a thumb down. I don't know.
If there's a problem, please just tell us what it is so we can fix it. Maybe if we can fix it. If it's like
I cannot fix my nose. If my nose is on
I don't know if it's your nose. I don't think it's your nose, your big fat nose.
Oh,
I think it's us. I think it's me being annoying.
Yeah.
I'm not that annoying anymore, though.
You're annoying?
I'm not that annoying anymore.
He's secretly annoying.
Hey, that's a secret to me. Wow, that sounds weird.
That was the cutout.
Oh. The X, but
Okay, so that being said, thank you guys. Catch you guys next time.
Welcome back.
Oh, is that a new video?
Now, new videos going. So I have nothing to release.
Oh my God.
Have a good night, guys, and
They're right here watching you. You're looking at the wall. When you talk to people, you gotta look at the camera.
have a good. Until next time, guys. Peace. With your love.